If you're a Cambridge-based business and you're wondering why you need a website when you've got things like social media and other digital outlets, I'm here to explain to you why it's so vital to have a website in the year of 2019. Websites have kind of been given a bit of a bad rap because a lot of people don't understand why they need an operating website, anything more than perhaps just a brochure site with a glorified about page. People understand that there are things like search engine optimization and all types of weird and wonderful things you can do to get people to come to your website, but they don't really sort of fully appreciate why it's so important. The fact of the matter is that social media is a noisy place. Having social media is great and it's a great way to attract people's attention, but you're probably not going to get people to do a great deal until you get them to come somewhere a lot quieter, which is why your website's so important. Sending people to your website where people can appreciate what it is that you do, have examples of the things that you're good at, show a whole wealth of knowledge, looking through your blogs, looking at the other services that you provide is really a good way of making sure that that people understand and appreciate your business, your company and what you're about. If you have a website, it's probably your best paid employee. Whatever you've paid for it over the space of its lifetime, which is probably between 3 and 5 years, you've probably got really good value for money out of it. The fact of the matter is it never asks for a pay rise. It's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's always going to be putting your best message forward, the message that you personally have created, and it will never get it wrong. It will never put its own angle on something. So having a website that's out there promoting for you is vitally important to any business. And also having a blog is more than just a way of chatting to people. It shows people about how much knowledge you have on your business and the area that it operates in. But one of the key things that a lot of people don't realise is that a blog can be used to get you found for a lot more diverse reasons. So for example, if you've written a 3,000 word blog, I know it sounds daunting, but if it were 3,000 words, it takes Google around about 6 months or so to fully optimize and fully index that particular page. But when it does, it will actually then start showing you in lots of related search terms, which means to say that you get found a lot more often for more related subjects, which means that potentially your website starts getting more traffic and related traffic, which is really important. So making sure that your blogs are found and making sure that your website's being found for the right reasons is very important. The final great thing about a website is that it can be found for the right things. So it's going to attract the right people. It's a great lead generator if you know how to set it up properly. A lot of times people sit there, have a website developed and believe that that's the end to it. Well, of course, that's generally the beginning to it. Having a plan after you've had a website created is vitally important. Making sure that you get found for the right reasons, looking at your competitors, looking at how they do things is often a great marker, but actually finding out what they're being found for actually will help you get found for those search terms as well. And let's face it, they're being found for them for a reason, which is down to the fact that most of the time they will have already have done the homework to find out what people are searching for online.